Okay. Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be testing out every single weapon I have on hand, especially these little jewels, and especially these swords. They're pretty cool. And also my glap, my other weapon, and my shield is pretty cool. And let's see, I've already seen these weapons do that I have on. You've already seen how it goes. And this shield, actually, I'm going to trade it out. That's pretty good. And let's see this weapon I'm going to put up. And let's try out this one. And let's put these away. Just going to toss it. In real life, do not toss your weapons because they can damage it, or it can really hurt someone. Okay, let's see. Let's get this one and the other, wherever it may be. Oh, this is my Warhammer. I guess you could call it Warhammer, Sledgehammer, whatever. But that'll come on after I test everything else. So we have this one, and let's go ahead and use those. It won't fall. Okay, let's see what I have right now. Okay, so I'll show y'all how these work, what good weapons to use. Is it the other? Oh, there's my other weapon. That's embarrassing. Yeah, let's go back to the house. Let's trade it out. The dagger, anyway, it's not that big of a deal on the daggers, but these are cool. Because it's like an Assassin's Creed, where you can use these, that are pretty cool. Okay, and let's see. Those are pretty cool. The duo, that's why I have two of them. Okay, so let's see here. Let's start on the level 1 skull, meaning it's difficult, but it's not that hard unless you're. I guess I explain on the first video. Let's go ahead and go. And I do apologize for the other video, the audio being terrible, because the world's volume was too high and didn't realize it when I was videoing. But anyway, other than that, some people, when I do it, because I've been playing on this game for at least roughly two months now. And so let's go ahead and let's see. I mean, you can rock just about anything like this. You do both, or just one. Either you're gripping the hilt or the rod. And the best way is to put your hand like right there over this piece, so you can easily throw or swing the axe, or not axe, but the yeah, sorry, I don't remember the names of these things.
Let's make this quick.
Are you sure it'll get quick? Kind of gruesome a little bit, but it's just part of the game. And let's cut his ear. And somehow killed him with that. Let's toss him down there. See, this is the weapon I have at that home base. This is basically these are your well, not that, but this is like your big right up the level up after you start the game. And it's pretty cool. But it is. I toss it down there because I don't need it. And it'll just not big of a deal. Do whatever you want with them. And these are pretty cool because you can, well, you could just lean down and grab them. And you basically, you could just chase somebody with this thing and just toss it. Toss them off the hill. Nothing's in there unless you're looking for loot when you're a beginner and you're trying to save your money for a weapon or a bow, axe, whatever. But, let's see. Always be aware if you have your audio on, like I'm doing right now, in game, PCs will know you're there. So let's just sneak up here.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
You don't have a blade. They're kind of little noobs. These are. And you just grab them. Don't let that sword hit you. What just happened there is I choked the NPC, so it died instantly after impact. See, a little necklace on their head. Okay, bob on your head. But you know, it's not that big of a deal. But if you play like an Assassin's Creed, you get both of your dagger or your wrist daggers, or call them that. They're probably a different name term. Just sneak up on them. Hello, so they can't hear you.
My blade is ready.
But sometimes you can't use it. They won't let you, and then slow them up the B button, and you just run up to them and get basically it. They're fine. Sneak up on and just, well, do this and just gotta end them fast. So look what just happened. They will jump back, turn around, and well, then you have to try to fight with them. It's not fun. But see how your health right here. You got your these right here, and these others, like the stars, are for like your armor. You use more protection, protects you more. Basically it. But this right here is your inventory log. Where you see I got a bunch of potions because I get reckless and I let myself get hit. And these two are both your beginner slots to have in your inventory. This right here, it helps you get on the rope, going gliding down easy. But with these, you can just grab the rope and go glide down without burning your hand. But you see how nobody's here. You look over your surroundings. These right here are not really big of a deal, unless you like that story fully immersed to the game. You read them, but they're not that much important unless you just really want to play the game and be fully interactive with it. And grab the rope. You just glide right down.
Let's do this.
These guys are annoying the armor, but it's pretty fun. You just kick them if you want to. But it is. Just you basically use magic just to grab them. You just grab them and just toss them. Just about anything. Also, when you go over here, sometimes there'll be a chest or something over here you can grab, but since there's not, usually just about it. Okay. Getting sidetracked. Let's see. Let's see here. Be very, very quiet.
Let's do this.
Unless they say you need like awesome.
You should not have come here.
Yeah. And that was just a barely even pit, but just ignore whatever that is. But this right here is your crystals that to upgrade your abilities to magic and sorcery or whatever. Basically it. Fire's my favorite, of course. And you put this in your inventory. And it shows up on top right. On the top right, it shows you how many you have. And then your money you get from like trinkets or anything like this. This right here doesn't really get you no money, so I would not pick anything like this up. So yeah. And let's see here. Let's see here. Grab his weapon. Then you need this sword shield. Okay. There usually is someone right there, but not always. So you have two enemies down there. They have no clue that I'm here. Stand here until they look straight at me, then they know I'm here. So let's go ahead and get a shield out. This. See how they come up, try to run up to you and get right in your face. You don't let them. And they spawn on an hour too, so it's not fun. Here. We find those. It's easy with these. So you just bonk them in the head. Basically easy. Something to do. Well, he's still low. Or kicking, as you would say. Take a bonk in the head. And that guy, using magic, whatever. Basically, we're killing. But, you know. It's fun though. Just brush it off like I did. Damn. Can't really thumb around. That's fun. Anyways. Chill. That's basically it. Also check your health. See mine's okay, because when you first start, it's on 50 or 100% health. So you don't, after you level up and everything, your health goes even higher. So that's the limit that I so far realized. That's annoying. Only 151. So it would be not fair. Make the game too easy if your health is too high. And let's see. This is cool. This little cane, like a staff. I have no source. You're like the wizard. It's just fun to have. Let's add more to it. See how cool how that inserts. That's pretty cool. Those little stuff around. That's pretty cool, anyways. Yeah. Then lightning. And that's really good to have. You can also do that too. Different accessories with magic. Then you do the classic what's his name? The Wizard of the Hobbit. You can do it several times with this one because it's an upgrade. But anyways, back to the presentation of the game. So these little gems and trinkets like this you can sell. I will show you after I just walk out of here. Is basically it's fairly easy to. The game's not that bad once you get used to it. But when you first play the game, you have no magic, nothing at all. So you have to walk up to this and pull the lever. But when you level up and you get all your stuff and everything, you can use the gravity or use that to open the door for you, so you don't have to ever worry about it. And you grab all your stuff and all this trinkets, map and everything. And this right here, your money that you get, well, accomplishing it is 1 star. So when it's a 1 star, beginners, but that's what people are listening. Beginners, this is the amount you get when you first start. But once you get to 2 star, or to 2 skulls, or that more higher advanced, more you get more money. And then 3, you get way more, and it keeps on building. Then after you finish a game, it's basically pretty good, easy to do. And you might think, how do I get the magic to work? Well, I'll show you. And that up there, very top, is a golem where you can get your stones. That I'll show you in just a moment. So when you first start the game, it'll give you a choice what kind of stones or whatever you want to use, and I chose a time because it gets more. When you're a newbie, it makes it easier to like slow them down and hit them and everything else. But I see my other stones right here: the strengthening stone, your fire stone, and your gravity stone, and also time and lightning. That's pretty good to have. So let's put this here. If I can grab it. There we go. So your first stone is, wow. So it has like this one slows the opponent down, where you can, well, go crazy, I guess, if you want to say it that way. That was too far. Anyways, and this right here is what I did earlier. Like, you can grab guns, spin them, just like a blade. Pretty good. And this right here, you pretty much can throw your blade right at them if you want to. Look at these others. And say that slows it. You get shot by arrows. You can also just dodge them, like I showed on the last video. But that was shown. And this right here, you can slow time down to shoot the arrow. That's pretty good to have. And this one, grab by the limbs, just do whatever, pull the limbs off. That's always good to have when you have too many enemies that are fighting against you. this makes it easier to use. All it's gonna have when you first start. Also, here's the lightning. If it'll not toy with me. I give it a moment and it'll fix itself. There we go. Fixed it. How to fix it for it, basically. Okay, this one. You can basically steal the blade, steal the. Not really steal it, but it makes them drop it. And that's always good to have. And this one, well, Grand Inquisitor, basically just shock the person. Or till they're dead, if you do it that way. Of course, the lightning. It's always good to have. Always good. And this one's pretty decent to have with different points. And this one, pretty neat. You pretty much can just tap them, or they hit your blade, and they go down, basically down, easily. And then these, pretty good to have. And this one, well, it's like Zeus. You just toss it right at him. But always good to have. Okay. Let me show you the others. Also, what I'm doing right now is, when you see these right here, it slows down the opponent, and you fight them, and you can put all the gems together, or different ways of doing it. You can combine the moves, everything, feather step. Basically, you just crawl right up and just, well, stand up and then just bop them. This one's not bad. It's like a curve arrow to enemies. And what I did earlier, just bonk them in the head, and it just well, that's that. And also obviously I did that as well. Just knocks them down. See this one? That one's pretty good to have. Like Captain America. That's pretty good. And this one, you can just basically grab anybody, just toss them around. This one, basically behead or whatever them. And this one, you can kick stuff to them. It's awesome. This one's my favorite. Run over and just like a ram right through them. That is pretty cool. So here, let's change this one out. Let's see. That's pretty cool. And I've already completed all of them. But it is pretty cool. Let's change this one out as well. There we go. All of my stuff's complete. Even right here, it's pretty cool. Because it's like a. Hold on, let me. There we go. Basically, combine fire and. Well, both of them bonded in fire and grab. And it basically creates a black hole. Basically, it kills them, basically. This one. Create fire. And you basically throw it at them with gravity. And this one. That is cool. That does. Gravity. It's basically pretty good funny. That one you can jump in the air as well, it's pretty good. This one. Kinda like Wonder Woman. There. And this one's Fire Fist, just punch the ground and basically blind to the air. But these others right here, you can use to block, obviously. Yeah, these weapons you can just hit them if you want. This one, basically is in flying as well. It's pretty cool. So I see fire, pretty awesome. You should see this one. Okay. Pretty much a reflecting one. Let's see. That one's pretty cool. You can see different. Pretty cool view. The rapid fire, basically. Let's see. Pretty good. Okay. So that's basic. So that's about it. You can go ahead and take it down so that epic showdown boy. So, and obviously when you start the game, you start one gem, and these right here shows you how to combine them. Like obviously you grab, then you see how to activate your whole one both trigger. But these are gems. They're two different stones, so you can't combine them. But if you have two of the same different ones, it can be combined. So let's go ahead and switch out my weapons. Take our next candidates. This dagger and this. Two combinations, of course, because that green handles. So let's take this out, off. Let's use a spear. There we go. And this, well, either way, we'll use that later. Let's see. Let's see, 3 stars. Difficulty. It's not that difficult, but you can get overwhelmed. Basically, experienced with all the enemy, and you try to, well, you get overwhelmed because there's so many NPCs surrounding you, of the enemy surrounding you, so don't get overwhelmed with it. Just take a deep breath, and you can honestly, during any of the fighting, you can honestly pause it by simply pressing the, this you can't pause, but with your home button you can basically pause it and see how your body, or your character, basically is just frozen. Easy as that. But yeah, but that's basically it. But it's always good to know to keep in mind. So let's climb up here. So all I want to do is jump as your little joystick on the right remote. You can jump. Can't use the A button, sadly. So let's sneak up on this guy. He has no clue that I'm here. And honestly, when you have a sword or whatever, you can grab it and You basically just grab it and just stab him in the leg, but it doesn't take him down. So let's go ahead and put it away. Jump. And that's what an NPC does. They're stupid. They're basically stupid. We'll run up to that and kill ourselves. And it's sad. And that's what you call instant death swiftly. Is that, well, right there, not on the neck. But, yeah. So, let's see here. That, you don't want to make a mistake. I did the first time I played. I actually fell down there. But luckily I survived. But it's also fun to trying to climb back up to the main platform. But it's always a good experience to learn. What I'm doing right here, I'm just putting my hand gets close enough to pull this little pull that door. Pretty fun stuff to do. You use your hand like you're like basically in water. You can just move it around, basically. See, I'm about to use the ram. I'm about to just run over there and just knock them down. Basically fun to do. Seize my hand. Smack them. Or you just run. No, oh. He's basically dead. Anyways. Shield. Or you just grab both shields and start running. And just hitting them. But yeah. It's gonna drop it because it's gonna bounce right back to me. So, like Captain America's shield, kind of that similar thing. I don't need it. So let's see here. There's an enemy there. An enemy probably up there. See, they're confused. They're like, where's it coming from? But I'm about to let my presence be known to them. And you hear attack. That means they're all of us are gonna attack. And I'm just gonna hit in the back. I'm just gonna jump down. Obviously, because the person's up. Are you gonna keep hitting with a... See, that's annoying. Those little bow. Oh. Can't get the arrow off your back, so... Okay. There's two of them. Fun. Oh, it's fun. Okay, you're... Obviously, see your health is dropping like crazy. I have no clue what the other one is. Oh, right there. Over here. Make sure I align the sight. Need to heal up. It's always a good thing to do. You do it that way to see the purple go away from the sides of your headset. But it's always good to just grab the ball, the inventory ball. You see how your health is right there. So I'll take its cap off. Like that. Your health is all the way up. Back up. You put it back at that. The health bottle back in your inventory. And take your loot. See, that person's an idiot. NPC. So you get more money out of stuff in this map than the others. Nice mod, right? Kind of. Okay. Yeah, these are valuable too. So let's see here. Most of this map you go to climb different things. Like right here you have to climb. And if you're new to the basically VR, it makes it feel like you're actually climbing something. And your balance goes everywhere. Not great, but you get used to it after a while. So let's see here. You got enemy there, and right there, and a knife.
My blade is ready.
Shut up. Hush now. Okay, so let's see. Basically, anytime you hear attack, well, more people than you see will come out. Basically, spawn out and trying to, well, attack you. Not fun. But these are good to collect as well. So let's go find the NPC that was sitting. A lot of blood. Not real blood, but so here comes a bot right here. Basically, you're just running and be like a ram. Okay, I need to get serious. And when I go quiet, concentrating, like full on focused. Because when I talk, it makes it hard for me to concentrate as much. Not as much, but you kind of. Yes. And you can also check these little cave areas. Usually the entrance will be right here or anywhere. To exit, go to the different areas. Not this one usually is not. It's just a little door you have to open. Sometimes the door will be here, but in the other area as well. Basically just sneak up on them. Basically it. And you see this is a fun area that it is. Switch to gravity. Jump.
Let's make this quick.
Yep. He said to make it quick, so I made it quick. So yeah. Basically it. And all the loot, you get a lot of loot. It means you get more money as well. So after you play the game a lot, you don't need it as much, but I collect it anyways. It's always good to collect it because, well, your friends come on, they have no gear, nothing. Turn them brand new. And you can basically buy the gear, buy everything for them. But they still are new, so they still have to learn how to play. But this is the entrance, or the way to the entrance to the golem. This right here, this bridge, you do have to be careful because you look down there at the drop, and it'll take you forever to, well, to get back up. So you have to be careful right here because you can easily fall down there. So just walk up the stairs. Obviously. It is a little fun. Especially if you play at night and you have the volume all the way up and you're just grinding and you're going for it, like just pull at it. It's different. The daytime's not that different, but see how this shield is always good to have. And the other one's not bad. The beginner shield is bad, but this one's always best to have. You can easily break it, but after you get the magic, the elements to power your magic, you use lightning and fire, and also it's got 300. Basically easy to do. You just jump down. This is gravity. Hilt right here. Area you can jump down and don't die. See how this. Watch it try to come back to me, but it can't. It's too far. This is the golem. Last video I was not unable to because it was not spawn in. See how he's trying to get you whatever you got ready for him. Oh, he's just following me. Oh, he threw it back at me. It's always fun when they surprise you like that. And when you first play, you don't have this elements to, well, use. But it is annoying. You have to run up to him, and you have to not get hit. He's temper tantrum right there. Climb up his back. Walk up to the gym. Climb. Grab your shield. And try to break it. That's basically it. But try to make sure you don't get hurt. See, lots of stuff on fire. Just about everything. So don't get in here every which way. So it's not that bad. He is annoying. He is a little annoying. But yeah, that's out. Not fun to run out of shields. There we go. And my little cap's gone, so that's fun. And he drops like a sack of potatoes. But you can't really do anything with those shield gems. But this right here is fun. Because you can't get your bottom tight. There you go. Good. And shield's going. So that's always fun. Can't break it off that. Run between his legs because he can't hit you. Yeah, shield, basically when you lose your shield, it's basically not fun. But you find an extra one just laying around. You grab it, put it on your back so you have it. You can also your gravity. You can also grab whatever it throws at you. Just eat it out of the way without hurting yourself, like I did. Here. Try this archer. So let's see here. Break your jump, and let me break your gem. There you go. The last one, yep, behind. Here we go. Where's your other buddy? Oh, it's in your arm. Okay. I should have jumped back, because he will swing that arm. It's not that great. You're gonna hit that. Your shield's supposed to protect you from that, but it doesn't. Use your momentum. Get from. There you go. So this guy had no chance. He gets down. I do. You see this little protector you can use, well, your shield, your nuke, and break it off. You use your magic, well, power, just break it off. That too. And just see that. Easy to do. Very easy to do. But when you do start the game and you're new and try to fight them, you have to climb all the way up to the top and try to get the gems, break them, and all of it. So it takes more time, but when you get your magic unlocked, you can always, well, you can defeat them faster. So this is your beginner, that is the core, and it's just nothing. You can't use it for nothing else, and you can't leave. So you have to put it in this little slot. And see how it shows you. Basically shows you body, fire, gravity, lightning, and time. So I'm also gonna pick time because I've already finished it all. It screams like loud, so that's not fun. And while you're waiting, you can just use gravity. You can just throw things down. And also they will break for time. But when you do first play the game, it's exciting, it's like all thrill. You're like, oh my gosh, watch how it turns. Times it. So that's pretty cool. And you just walk over here, grab your gem, or just do that, either way. And to make sure you put it in your inventory, because then you have to go to your, well, I'll show you when I get back, the book, to respawn your weapons and stuff back to your, that you want to use. And that's pretty cool. So yeah. Also, your inventory is the main key area for your anything store. Or things you could sell, your healing potions, your guidebook, or your note book, basically. Just take notes and stuff, and then the will to get onto to glide in this area. After you defeat the golem and you respawn, you get teleported to this exact spot. And when you first play, and when you're collecting all the stones, you get NPCs coming here trying to get in it and trying to look how to get into it. Of course, you have to kill them, of course, but or it's in night, whatever. But this is your spawn area. How to not spawn? I'm trying to say to teleport to the main island that technically the NPC will talk about during the beginning of your first time playing. And it's pretty fun. But it is. So this right here is your book. is storage, basically. You get your armor, you get your clothes, just about anything you have. So right here, I got full body armor. That can replace the clothes I have. And it's it's always good to have. If you decide you want to change out your clothes and do something else. But, sorry, that was my fan. So, let's see. I didn't use these much, so let's put this spear away. Get the long sword out. And let's put this shield up. Grab this one. So let's get started with that. First, let's get this gem stone that you got from the map. Got that match. And see how they're glowing. You activate them doing those triggers or remotes and combine. And it's pretty fun. Just already finished it all, so it doesn't really. Just basically, so you don't have a bunch of them laying around, you just combine them and then you don't have to worry about your space and everything being like rocks everywhere. I don't need here. So let's see. Oh yeah, you can collect stuff and put them on the shelves, whatever. I put a glow cup and pot and some plates. But next, I'll show that in the last video. I'll show this one, these, and that. And I've already shown the shells, and these right here. I will not be able to show y'all. It's just there for looks, because I'm terrible at the bow on here. But, anyways, that's that. Oh, y'all are gonna get a treat with this one. This was a 4-star. The difficulty is high, meaning you get hit 2 times or roughly 3. You're basically done. But other than that, it is pretty fun. And if I don't talk through this match, it's because the difficulty me fully concentrating on what to do. I'll just here for the ride. So let's see here. What do I want to start with? And sword, obviously, and shield. Okay, here we go. Well, I'll talk a little bit, so we'll miss a dead, real quiet stuff. So here comes in and just block on. Then you put your sword weapons away so you don't really need it. This was not bad. You just gotta pierce them with it. This one's not bad either. Got a lancer. Just not bad. So I wouldn't really recommend having this shield. Since all you do is, well, you punch them basically with this. So it's not terrible. This one's basically like any other sword in that level. See, this guy, I can't do much with this shield, but I will try. Big nothing. It's useless, basically. And for YouTube purposes, I'm not going to show what I'm doing. Grab the head and it. And with a little scenery, catch up. Alright. Let's see. FBI, open up! It's fun. Let's see here. Now, you will get concerned if you can't find the door, because you're like, oh my gosh, where's the door? If you don't find one, like these kind of rooms are extremely annoying to find, because you're like, where's the door? Where do you exit? Where do you leave? How do I get out of here? And basically, you just go back to the entrance you went to, and it's just that. Basically nothing. Sometimes it is the entrance. You just, sometimes I overlook them, and that happens a lot, but I can't help it. So this one's probably closed off, so that's the true entrance is up here. So definitely with it, the difficulty is mainly one of the reasons why you get hit and barely get, well, it's not great. Let's see here. Always look for a open in the ceiling. Sometimes it's like an exit to get out as well. But it is annoying when that happens, because see, there's an exit right here. I barely get these. It's been a while since I had these kind of tunnels. Just jump down. He scared me. Oh my god. Gosh. These sound effects is crazy, though. Definitely makes you feel like you're really in the game. I did give them that. The game creators of this.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
Okay, here, can I hand your blade? Just your blade's trash. Okay. It's definitely gaming good. If you get like a frustrating day and you're, well, have a day at work or school or just whatever, it's just something that can help you kind of relax. If you like a game, if you like a gun game, you can use. Use it. Why? Just go. It's electrified about that. It's easy just to tap them with it. I'm getting shocked. Make sure you do have your sword. Tell I was quiet. I was concentrating. Freaking Fire Fist. Check your health. Always go check your health because of this right here. It's not great. Okay. Put the cap back on. Fire Fist is always up there. And also do the fireball, plasma ball, if you call it that. It's not fun. We don't know how to use it. Let's go ahead and put our body into it and just, just eat it. Eat it. Not eat it. Let's see here. Exits that way. I'm kidding. It's it's like where's the door at? It's right over here. Usually it's here. So yeah. Ooh. Sneaky peeky like. Dead. That's it. Ooh. See here. Why is it not there? I was gonna give him a pot. Let's see.
Let's make this quick.
Eat dirt.
We're just going for a swim because she couldn't handle it. Easy. An egg. Can't use it though. Or eat it. As I say, there is a way to eat it, but I don't try to eat it. Because where's the point eating an egg in a game? And difficulty with the four skulls are difficulty. There's more added to the game, more like areas to walk in through, and well, anything.
This will
Come
be
here.
easy.
And it's funny how they say, "Oh, it's going to be easy." It's not going to be easy. Stab to the head, you're gone. Or quick dies. Either way. And here they come. They'll get your sword and all your toys out. Get fight. So the long sword. It's practical, but difficult at the same time because you're trying to hold the shield and you're doing all that fun stuff. Well, that was just dramatic. Easy. Nobody out there. Don't need the weapons no more. I know, not your own. Fire! Fire. Hi. Good. Okay, that's it. There's one more. That's about it. Okay. Definitely get you through grinding, and you're just going at it, and you're just fighting them so hard, and you're just like, whoa, whoa, cha-cha. It's your loot. This is not worth nothing, but when you first play, you can obviously sell it, but either way, in my opinion, it's not that much value to it. But this concludes this match. Yes. Let's see here. There we go. And I'll show. Let's see. I will show you. I already showed you the trading area, but I'll show you again because the audio is terrible video. So I re-show it. But see how the force goals getting the more difficulty, more money. So you get more money. The higher the risk is, higher the reward, as you would say. So yeah. So let's see here. Turn down. There we go. And let's go ahead and head to the trading outpost. That's what I call it, but that's a different name. Different name. So let's see here. Yeah, the area right here is to sell, and then
Welcome, stranger.
buy, and he talks too much. So you get your health, shield, potions over here. Got your armor, everything. So serve all their stuff. You can see the tiers. There's different tier, 0 through 4. And right here is your different weapons to have. Level 1. Okay. You get your bow. Then your shields. This is the shield I was talking about. It's not bad. You got these. That one's pretty funny. Mainly because how big it is. And you... it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. So tier 4, you get 3, 2, and... let's see, tier 1. These are tier 4, tier 3.
On the counter, orange clock for purchases. Blue cloth receptacle.
This is zero. Basically, it's the cheapest blade you get. It's like when you play become a hero or not a hero, part of Adventure Guild. How they it's like basically how it is. The weapons, upgrades, basically everything. And let's see here. Also, don't forget your loot. You can also sell it. And clean out your inventory. It's always good to remember to do that because when you try to get to your shield or out, basically your shield, you have to be able to, or be able to get to them. But
If you want to sell me something, just place on the blue cloth on here.
that's annoying. It is. I try to ignore it. So that's all of it. So all of this stuff. It's a lot. And it shows right here how much you guess. 1,528 euro dollars. You sell it all. And make sure you don't
Thanks for your support.
make sure none of it hit the floor or anything, so you have to go back and try to sell it to them. So we're respawning your storage. Anything else? No, that's basically it. But let's head back home. Talk about the rest. Get there. Let's see. Okay. So let's see here. Now today I'm not going to show all the weapons because it's already been an hour on the video. But next video I will be showing these weapons and also these. And basically that's about it. But let's see here. Okay. Okay. And also remember, y'all always like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.